everybody, this is Eric for Planting Seeds for Life, and I have been tagged by Evolution of a Homestead. So stick around and I will try to answer some questions for you. Okay, so the first question is, why do I garden? This is a garden tag. I'm cheating here, as you can see. I love watching, there's several reasons why I garden, and I'm just going to give you 3. I love watching things grow. There is nothing quite like planting seeds and seeing them sprout, come to life, so to speak. Also, there are many life lessons in the garden, both spiritually and in physical life. And as you garden, they come to mind. As a matter of fact, you'll see in some of this footage, Seth was helping me, and he was trying to tell me that he was doing everything right, and that I couldn't, he was strong and he was moving dirt, and that's kind of like how we are with God. We say, step aside, God, I got it covered. I'm so big and strong, I can take care of this. And then finally we have to hand over the shovel and let God do it right. And the last reason is I love to eat fresh produce, straight from my garden. Why do I YouTube? I YouTube because I really want to have my own property out in the country someday. Right now, this little strawberry patch where I'm at is up at my in-laws, and we're vacationing here, but I felt like I needed to get this video out because I was tagged with it, several days ago, and I didn't even know I had been tagged until somebody told me. I want it to be part of my full-time living where I make a living from home. And so that's why I YouTube. I have 2 channels, by the way. This is Planting Seeds for Life. I also have the Little White House. And we do much of the same thing on both channels, but we may be switching things around a little bit. How long have I been gardening? Well, I took a long break from it when I was in my teenage years and early adulthood, but I've been gardening since I was a kid. My first job actually was my dad giving me money to hoe rows of corn in somebody else's field so that I could earn my way to summer camp. It was pretty long rows too, and they seemed like they went on forever. But when I got to summer camp, it was actually worth it. The 4th question is, what do I grow? We got another car. And another one. I thought that, this time of night it would be kind of calmed down by now. It's already like 7:30, 8 o'clock. What do I grow? Actually, God grows everything. I don't grow anything. I just plant seeds and plants, and then I get to watch the results. But I've I've been able to plant everything from mullein seeds and fennel to potatoes, corn, squash, and see them come to bear fruit. Not to mention roses, calendula, daylilies, hydrangeas, and fruit plants like blueberries, strawberries, apples, peaches, grapes. And I get to enjoy the harvest. And sometimes there's plants that grow that I haven't even grown, like black raspberries. I don't know where they came from, but they just popped up in my garden. I guess, you know, from a bird or something. Anyway, that's one of the neat things about growing, is finding surprises. What are my favorite things to grow? I would have to say my favorite things to grow are tomatoes and peppers. That's what I started out with like 8 or 9 years ago when I started back gardening. I had a little garden plot with like 3 tomato plants and 2 pepper plants, or maybe 4 tomato plants and 2 pepper plants. And after that, I caught the bug, so to speak. Now, I haven't really been able to interact on YouTube for a while, and so I don't know who's going to see this, but I will go ahead and tag some people, and if they are able to, if they actually view this, then I will, you know, then you can go follow them on the tag. I want to tag Mom of 4. I know she's getting ready to start some plants this spring. She talked to me about it earlier this year. I want to tag Healthy Trails 199 because I think that growing your food is part of having a good diet, and I know they're working on you know, having a good diet. I want to tag Pickerick 1 just because he's a friend of mine and because he does a lot of gardening. I want to tag Homestead Dad because he's another friend of mine, and I'd like to see what they garden and what they do and how they would answer these questions. And lastly, I want to tag Angie's Pantry. I haven't seen a whole lot of gardening from her, but I'm sure she's got one. And I'm going to throw in a bonus. Loisann Gardening or Therapy Garden. She has all kinds of gardens, so that's my 5 plus a bonus one. And you can find all those channels down in the description box. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and share. As Evolution of a Homestead mentioned, I do have another channel. I mentioned it earlier in this video. It's called The Little White House. If you would like to, please check it out and give us a sub over there. Anyway, that's my 2 cents for the day. Thanks for watching. God bless, and see you next time.